Hey guys, and welcome to another build review. Today we're looking at my latest Ultra TT version 3.5, and as usual I'm going to take you through the build and then I'm going to show you how to install it. So the first section is movies. You can see I've added some new movie add-ons and taken out some of the ones that weren't working. We've still got the widget at the top here that will load any HD movie, and it loads them pretty quickly, as you see there. The nice guys, straight away we've got a 720 stream and the quality is fantastic. Also now if you press on movies, you'll see that it's actually changed. We've got a choice of movies here. If you press left, you can do a search, you can go by type, genre, and all these different options here, and it gives you the information to the left hand side. So it's a really nice way to scroll through the movies, and if you want to play one, just press on it. You will then get extended info. You can even rate it if you want to rate it. If I go back, all you have to do is press on play. It will then use Zen to try and find it if Zen is available. If it's not, then it will give you a choice of different add-ons to use. So if it can find it in Zen, it will play it in Zen, and if it can't find it in Zen, it will give you a choice. And as you can see, I've got a fantastic 1080 stream of the Sully movie there. So if I just press stop, down in the sub menu, if we go back from that, down in the sub menu, we've got cinema movies, 1080p movies, HD movies, 4K movies. Now this section does require a real Debrid account, and then we've got a search function that will use Metallic to search for all your supported add-ons to try and find the movie you're looking for. The next section is the TV show section, so a widget at the top here with all the popular TV shows. If we choose Westworld, it will then ask you to pick your season, so I'll choose season 1. You then pick your episode and it will play using Exodus. At the moment, TVDB is down, so Exodus is having a few issues with TV shows, but that should be fixed very shortly. As you can see, the add-on shortcuts we've got are Exodus, Specto Zen, iStream, Bob TV shows, and Pyramid TV. We've also got TV shows. If you press that, it takes you to Exodus where you've got all the different categories. We've also got popular, new episodes, and another search function. The sport pay-per-view section I've changed a little bit. I've changed the widget at the top here, so I've got some popular UK and USA channels from the widget at the top. If you just press the channel, it's one-click play. You press on the channel and it'll open up the stream, and they're generally pretty reliable. Most of it is standard definition, but it is pretty reliable. As well as that, you can see the add-on shortcuts have now changed. We've got Phoenix Sports, Sports Devil, Merlin Sport, NFL Game Pass, DC Sport, Castaway, and UFC Finest in there. You can also just press on Sport and Pay-Per-View, and it uses Project M where you can choose Sky Sport, BT Sport, or Mixed Sports. If I go into this section, you'll see there's lots of different sports channels to choose from. In the sub menu, we've got live events, UFC, WWE, channel search, and Suicide Pay-Per-View. The next section is the TV guide section, so again, a widget at the top with popular channels. All one-click play. If you press it, it will open up the stream. Again, standard definition, but still good quality there. The add-on shortcuts, we've got a Freedom, Cloud, UK channels of Cosmics, Israel Live, Adrian List, Cypher, and Suicide TV 2. We've also got the TV guide, so if you press on TV guide, it will open up the TV guide. The first load may take a little while, but then you can go ahead and use it. So if you just press on the channel, I press BBC News, it then gives me a choice of all the supported add-ons I've got. I can watch it. So if I try the first one, Evolve, hopefully it will open up the stream for me, and as you can see there, it's used Evolve to open up the stream, so it makes it a really easy way to go through your live TV add-ons and find the stream that you're looking for. So also in the sub menu, we've got search, live TV channels, UK channels, USA channels, and international channels in there as well. The music section, we've got Django, MP3 streams, music channels from Cloud, YouTube, Vivo, and Suicide Music. You've also got music here. You've got files, that's your music files, your music add-ons, and search music if you want to do a search. The kids section, we've got Cartoons 8, Toons TV, Disney Movies, Paw Patrol, Peppa Pig, Looney Tunes, and Dora in the add-on shortcuts there. You can also just press on kids and it will open up the section of Titan, and there's more to choose from than you can see in the widget. The next section is the library section, so if you add anything to your library in Salts, it will show up in TV shows and movies. I've also got track TV shows and track movies in there as well, and if you add anything to your TV show library, it will appear in a widget above here. The next section is the add-on section, so we've got Project M, Evolve, UK Turk, Goodfellas, Freedom IPTV, Pyramid, and I've also added Bob to this section, so this is your all-in-one add-ons that pretty much have everything, so from movies and TV shows to live TV and sport. Also in the sub menu, you can access your video add-ons, your program add-ons, your music add-ons. You can clear your cache, purge your packages, and delete your thumbnails from here. The next section is the system section, so all your normal system stuff in here. And then we're back to the movie section. So that's it. We've had a few changes with add-ons. It does seem to be working much better now, and the TV guide is working better. One thing people are having trouble with is the NFL Game Pass. So we've got NFL Game Pass here. I'm trying to figure out why it's not working for everyone, but as you can see, if I press on it, it should actually load. There isn't a problem with the login. It uses the user data in there, but for some reason it isn't working for everyone, so I am trying to fix that. So please don't comment below, as I do know there is an issue and I'm working to fix. But for those of you that want to install this build, it's nice and easy to install. You don't need to fresh start, you don't need to wipe your Kodi. You can install from another build, as it will fresh start for you. Just be aware that it will erase your current Kodi before installing, so it will delete everything you have and give you what you see here. So you don't have to fresh start, but I'm just going to switch back to Confluence just to show you guys how to install. So as you can see here, my Kodi is completely back to factory default, but you don't actually have to do that. I just wanted to make it more familiar for everyone. So the first thing we need to do is add the top tutorials repo. If you don't have it already, you need to go to System, go down to File Manager and press Enter. Go down to Add Source at the bottom and press Enter. In the path, you need to put http toptutorials.co.uk/Kodi. The link for that is down in the description as well. As soon as you've done that, if you give it a name, I'm going to call it Top Tutorials Repo. You can then press OK and back out to the main screen. We then need to go into System, go down to Add-ons, go to Install from zip file, go to the Top Tutorials Repo, go down to Repos, and in this list we're looking for repository.echo. So if you scroll down to the E's, it's repository.echo 1.02.zip. If you press on that, you'll get a message in the bottom right to say the Echo repository has been enabled, and as soon as you see that, if you go up one to install from repository, find the Echo repository in your list, go down to Program Add-ons, and in here we need to install the Echo Wizard. So if you press on Echo Wizard, press on Install, it will download and be added to your program add-ons. You can either access it from there, or as we're here, if you press on Echo Wizard again, you can then go up one and press on Open. It will then open up the Echo Wizard. The first thing we need to do is scroll down to Community Builds. It will then load up all the community builds. As you can see here, it's going through them. It will only take 10 seconds or so. So as soon as that's finished, you'll be greeted with a list of the builds. You need to find top tutorials in the list. As you can see, it's at the top at the moment, so just press on that. You'll then get a list of all the builds. It will come up with this notice. All this is saying is if there are any issues, contact me and not Echo Wizard. So just press back on that and it will then bring up the builds. The one I've just showed you is the Ultra TT build, so you can also get it with an adult profile. But if you don't want the adult profile, just press on Ultra TT. You select it, press download the build now, and it will begin downloading the build. I have had some server issues lately. I am working to fix them. It will download, it's just sometimes it is quite slow. But hopefully by the time of watching this, it will be resolved, so it will be back to normal speed. But I'm just going to skip this to 100%. As soon as the build's downloaded, we just need to wait for it to extract. As soon as the extraction is complete, it should auto-install the build, but it seems there are issues with that at the moment, so it may actually ask you to force close. If you just click OK, if you're on a PC or Mac, you can now press yes close. If you're on any other device, you will need to force close. If you don't know how to force close, the easiest way is to just unplug your device, pull the power, and when you boot up the device, it will boot up in the Ultra TT version 3.5. So as usual guys, thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at Top Tutorials UK.